Variety is an umbrella charity dedicated to providing support for all children's hospitals and wards, schools, children's community programs, in fact all children in need across Australia and New Zealand. Originally known as the Variety Club, Variety was founded in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania back in 1929 when 11 actors adopted a baby girl, abandoned in the stalls of the Sheraton Theatre on Christmas Eve. A note with a passion plea from a desperate mother to those show business folks she'd heard had big hearts to please take care of her daughter was found pinned to her wrap.
Well, of course, that's a story we know all too well. It's one that inspires each and every one of us to continue the wonderful work of Variety all around the world. 2007 was a significant year for Variety Australia. It was our first of a 5-year plan towards delivering $50 million every year to Aussie kids in need. For our part, last year here at Tent 56, we responded to over 450 appeals, providing almost $4 million in grants. These included 89 wheelchairs, communication devices, education and development equipment, and in excess of $800,000 to support New South Wales children's hospitals and health services. We installed another 14 Liberty Swings in 2007, purchased 11 more Sunshine coaches, and provided over $25,000 in Variety children's scholarships. Tent 56 continues to stage numerous high-profile events throughout the year, like the Heart Awards, our annual Melbourne Cup lunch, and the grand auction of the season's first box of cherries. 2007 also saw the launch of an exciting new event in the Tent 56 calendar, the Wharfies Lunch, along the glamorous Finger Wharf on Sydney Harbour. And once again, Australia's premier motoring fundraiser, the Bash, provided substantial funding for Variety coffers. Naturally, each tent will have its own special story, and it was during the filming of our television documentary about the work of Variety that we first met 10-year-old Ryan Campbell-Laws, who suffers with cerebral palsy. Ryan's is our story.
Beneath his obvious physical disabilities lies a charming and intelligent young man who must come to rely upon specialised and very expensive mobility equipment simply to get the education most of us take for granted.
It's just ridiculous. Like walkers, you look at anything from $1,000 upwards. That's just a basic piece of equipment. A power wheelchair, you just can't even consider. You're looking at the same price as buying a new car.
It's a catch-22. Ryan is able to attend a mainstream school so long as he has the mobility a power wheelchair offers. But at a cost of $15,000, it's just not an option.
If he was to get a power chair, he'd be able to basically get himself around. I could probably enjoy myself a little bit more, and I know the kids would too, because he'd be able to go where he wants to go and not sit there trying to get there but not being able to.
Ryan Campbell-Laws' motorised wheelchair has arrived, and a new phase in his life can now begin. For many of our children, life itself is truly the toughest road of all. When you help a child, you help a family. When you help a family, you help a community. Children like Ryan Campbell-Laws epitomise the goals of Variety, the children's charity, around Australia and across the world.